very good people of Benue Northeast. A motion is on the need to commend the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, for its significant gains made in recent times, particularly in 2024, despite the challenges it has encountered. The Senate notes that Economic and Financial Crimes Commission was established as a frontline agency mandated to combat economic and financial crimes in Nigeria, with specific powers to investigate, prevent, and prosecute offenders involved in money laundering, advanced fraud, cyber crimes, and other forms of financial malpractice. Also notes that the Commission, since its establishment, has played a crucial role in promoting accountability, transparency, integrity in both public and private sectors, thereby contributing to financial sanctity, safety, and framework of Nigeria. Observes that in 2024, the Commission received 15,724 petitions, open case files for and investigated 12,928 cases, and filed 5,081 cases in court. Please that despite limited resources, operational constraints, threats to personnel, and the increasing complexity of financial crimes, the Commission has remained committed to its statutory mandate with viable results, including the investigation and successful record of 4,111 convictions in the year 2024, marking the highest number secured in any operational year to date. Aware that those convictions in 2024, the Commission recovered substantial sums of money in different currencies, stolen assets with summary of monetary recoveries, and forfeited assets in 2024, as stated below. In view of the times, you have the summary of monetary recoveries and summary of assets recovered in 2024 here tabulated. Also aware that activities of EFCC during this period contributed to enhancing Nigeria's image both locally and internationally, reinforcing public confidence in the nation's resolve to fight corruption and economic sabotage. Conscious of the fact that the anti-corruption agencies like EFCC need sustained moral and institutional support from the legislature and other arms of government to continue to deliver on their mandate in the interest of national development and good governance. Recognizes that the commitment, patriotism, sacrifices made by officers and staff of the Commission, many of whom operate in difficult conditions under considerable personal risk to ensure justice is served and the nation's economic well-being is protected. Accordingly resolved to commend the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for its unwavering dedication, professionalism, courage, integrity, and patriotism, and the noble achievement in the fight against financial crimes, particularly the significant gains recorded in the year 2024. And also mandate the relevant committees of the National Assembly to continue to provide effective oversight and legislative backing for strengthening the EFCC and other anti-corruption institutions in Nigeria with a view to promoting accountability, good governance, and public trust in government. I so move.
Distinguished colleagues, I rise to second this motion, ably moved by my colleague, Senator Dende, calling on the urgent need to commend the EFCC for its significant gains made in the recent times in fighting corruption in Nigeria. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, it goes without saying that since 2003, when the then President Olusegun Obasanjo set up EFCC, this is the very first time this agency is living up to the expectations of Nigerians in fighting corruption without necessarily going into media trial, as was the case before now. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, is also on record that the EFCC within the period under review have recovered over 500 billion naira in the course of fighting corruption. It's also on record, Mr. President, that the EFCC within the period under review have secured 4,000 convictions and in all 7,000 convictions since its creation. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, it is time to set the record straight, to commend the EFCC for the beautiful job being done. Let me also use the opportunity to appreciate, Mr. President, the man who believes that nothing is right unless it's right.
When I see the statistics on television, I marvel. I think we should start by commending the current president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for finding square pegs in square holes. It is through appointing the right set of people that you get the right set of results. So what has happened to us is like a revolution in the EFCC. And they have done very well. They should also try to make sure that they also produce reports on various petitions that are frivolous or unpolitically motivated, so that the world will also know that in addition to finding these ones guilty, that these ones were not found guilty. Because Nigerians tend to believe that petition automatically means conviction, particularly public officers. So I'm very impressed with even what is happening in the cyber crime aspect of things in the country, where a lot of foreigners come here and make away with a lot of monies under all guises of money transfers and all that. I think that's an area we have to look into. So the office of the National Security Advisor is also doing well in that respect. So let's go straight into the prayers because of time. You say? It's very clear. The motion is for commendation, but unless you have something additional.
He has shown foresight and for discovering a young man who has the passion, the ability, the capacity to head this very, very important body. And he's doing very well in that. And I also want to commend the chairman for putting all these facts together. So all this, we don't know them. Now, by debating this matter in this hallowed chamber, we are now more educated as to what the body is doing, the agency is doing. And also Nigerians have the opportunity to also understand and appreciate what the agency has done so far and is doing correctly. Apart from that, the agency head, the chairman, is full of, we need to commend him as embodied in this motion. He needs to be commended because he has shown passion for the job. He has shown determination for the job, and he's doing very well. And whoever is doing well, he needs to be commended so that he will do more. We're asking him to do more for our country. Look at 364 billion naira so far collected, recovered. This is a very big amount of money. It will help in adding more to our revenues and so on and so forth. So I commend you, Chairman, for bringing this forward. And I also want to urge the Chairman to continue on what he's doing in terms of fighting crime in this country. He's doing very well, a young man, working so hard for his country. You are full of our commendation.
That the National Assembly has a constitutional role to play in whatever the EFCC recovers, that they go home with certain percentage. I doubt if the same body we are commending has ever come before us to take approval for that 2 or 3% they spend or they are entitled to. I would want us to also put our oversight in that perspective to be able to have a proper balance in our oversight. Thank you, sir.
So they've come back to take permission from us before they spend what is due to them. But I'm very certain that even if they did not, that they will come in the next budget. Have they, you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, Mr. President, what he says is quite correct, but I sent it to Senate for approval. I've noticed that since the inception of this Senate, that has not been done, but we'll follow it up to find out. For the recoveries, the law places a burden on the president, not on the EFCC. The law places a burden on the president to send for approval to this Senate, not on EFCC. They cannot on their own send for approval to. No, that's not the position of the law.
Let me say that next time you furnish us with the provision, the correct provision, and then before they undertake the expenses. But the amount of work they've done is much, and to have up to 7,000 convictions is not the issue. I want you to know that for every one conviction, they must have had at least 10 deterrents. Because the act of the job of the EFCC is not just to arrest and prosecute, it's also to deter and prevent crime from even taking place. So that's the aspect that I believe that is not recorded, but I'm sure that they are doing very well in that direction. So even the idea of prosecution is also a source of deterrent to would-be offenders. So we should not shy away from recognizing what they have done. And where, like he pointed out, where there is any failing, then we should encourage them through oversight to correct it and make it available to the Senate. So let's go into the prayers. Prayer 1, commend the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, for its unwavering dedication, professionalism, courage, patriotism, and the noble achievements in the fight against financial crimes, particularly the significant gains recorded in the last 2 years of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Those in support of prayer 2 or prayer 1, as amended, say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 2, mandate the relevant committees of the National Assembly to continue. So, my own, I was the leader of the Senate. I think for the significant progress made by the EFCC, the president of the country who supervises them and who indeed made the necessary appointments that led to this quantum leap in achievement should be commended. Can you do so? Can you move a motion for this assembly to commend the president? Don't forget what he has done will go down in history at the African Union as a president who came and fought corruption in the way it ought to be fought.